Big can barely get out.
Yo, what's up, people? Hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is where you are, man. I just hope you're having a good one. So, what is this? This is the Deathslayer from 5K Toys, but I think we know who this actually is. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what's going on. So here he is from 5K Toys. 5K Toys make a lot of we'll call them third-party figures, right? So that's what 5K Toys is all about. I think it's like 5ktoys.com, not quite sure, something like that. But my pre-order just came in like yesterday or today, I can't recall. But here he is, man. This is my first time looking at him. But I do like the face though. It's pretty good, man. Nice color, nice shading. I like the little scars on his face. Looks sort of like cartoony, very, very cartoony. But let's jump right to it. The articulation in the neck looks like this. We're going up, we're going down, we're going all the way around like that. So I mean, like I said, third party, not too shabby. But I will say this: when I open mine up, before the video started, I pulled him out the package and his arm just fell off. So his forearm, I can tell you now, his forearm and his arm are not one piece. They're actually two separate pieces because of this like little piece of armor right here. It's like the little gauntlet. And while we're talking about that, you guys can get a good look at that shading and that battle damage. I like that. Like looks like he's taking a couple of like blades to his shoulder pads and to his chest and to his arms right here, and he's just like, he's been protected by all that Deathstroke armor. That's right, I said it. This is Deathstroke. You were thinking it, I said it, so let's get past it. Guess who it is? It's Deathstroke. But anyway, though, the arm is not one piece. The forearm comes apart from the bicep, so I wanted to make sure I told you guys that. So we talked about the neck. The neck looks good. So the arm movement, there is no butterfly joint, okay? So what you're going to be limited by as far as articulation, we got a pleather part of the suit underneath, like the undersuit is right there. That's pleather, so that might wear with a little time. In the back, you can see that's like a flexible style pleather, not the same pleather, but just something different underneath. All right, so I'm going to get that out of the way, and that is going to limit our articulation. So, of course, you can see how tight it is right there. When you raise your arm forward, it's going to stop you. See the stretching? It's going to stop you. All right. This body has a lot of articulation, but unfortunately, the undersuit and the armor are going to prevent you from doing your articulated poses. But check this out. His shoulder armor is just on with a strap, so that can come off, right? And I'm quite sure if you tried hard enough, all these pieces of armor a good number of them will come off. You can see that piece of armor right there moving independently from the thigh. Yeah, so that probably comes off too. So going up, we look like this. Okay, looks like that going up. He's pretty bulky and swole too. I'll give you a little comparison next to Spider-Man in a minute so you can see the height. And the arms are double jointed, but again, I told you this is not one piece. This is actually two separate pieces, but the elbow is still double jointed though, so that's good. And the wrist, if you're wondering, the wrist peg looks like that. Okay, so you can go back and forth like that, and then you got to turn the wrist peg around to get the left and right. Make sure you guys saw that. And let's get a quick look at his abdomen area. Like I said, the colors look good. They pop in. The battle damage looks good. It's popping. You see the scuffs, scrapes, and abrasions on his armor. That looks good. It's popping. Go all the way around here. See his back, where he holds his two swords at. Of course, that's popping. We got some shells on his side. On his shoulder, and more like a shotgun style shells on that shoulder. And yes, we did get another tray of accessories. We got a tray of guns. That's right. Unlike McFarlane and a couple other makers, this guy came with guns. Okay, so there is a ab crunch underneath, but the armor stops you. Okay, so you're not going to go back or forward at all, only because of the armor. Look at this thing just floating around here. I didn't realize I knocked that loose, but I will show you. Well, I can't even go side to side. Wow. I know he can, but he won't though, because of the armor and the clothing underneath. But if you can see, it is moving when I do that, but the armor is in the way. But his waist is pretty movable, so that's cool, right? But you can still see the suit underneath, bending and stretching. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that his under little suit is like a one piece kind of suit. Again, the suit, see how it was like stretching right there? You're limited by the undersuit as far as like how high the legs can go. So guess what, folks? That's it because of the undersuit, and that's it because of the undersuit. Okay, you do get double jointed knees, but the undersuit, again, it's right there. The knee pads are like glued or sewn onto the undersuit right there. Okay, so the knees are double jointed. Like, they want to be double jointed, they love being double jointed, but the suit won't let them be great. It won't let the double jointedness pop out. So the shins move, and I believe this is just like maybe like the boot moving on the, well, no, this is the whole lower leg, it's moving. Okay, and we're gonna go in that much for the feet and out that much. Whoa, hold on a second. And out like that. So you can break his ankle if you want to. Like, he got a twisted ankle, he's been fighting Batman. Batman just snapped his ankle, and then Batman's like, where's the bomb, Deathstroke? I'm sorry. Where's the bomb, Deathslayer? All right, man. So this guy though, like, he looks really good though. Nice weight. Like, it's good. Like, if you get a chance to buy one, buy one. Before I put them away, let me make sure I covered. We have like a couple of pouches and buckles and places to hold weapons, right? So I want to make sure you guys have seen all of that. We do have that on the body, on the suit, and as far as the height. So I'm quite sure everybody out there has a Marvel Legend Spider-Man, right? I'm pretty sure you do. So this is going to give you a good idea of how tall the Deathslayer is to Spider-Man or your other like Marvel Legend 112 scale figures. Survey says, boom, there you go. So I like doing it like that because, like, when I line them up like this, you guys have no idea the height. So it's like a surprise. So I'm gonna keep it that way because I can go like 3, 2, 1. Boom, there's the height difference. Yeah, that's my new thing now. That's my new thing. You can already see because of the waist though, and because of the placement of the knees, that Spider-Man is going to be much shorter. All right, people, I'm going to move on to the first. Well, actually, no, hold on a second. So the first thing I want you guys to notice, we have our little back piece of his do-rag. For he has two separate heads he puts on. Underneath it, Deathstroke wears a do-rag. So this is the string to his do-rag, and then we have two grenades. Okay, so first tray of accessories looks like so, and oh, they were taped together. Bam! We have a sword holding hand, a open kind of relaxed hand, and a gun holding hand, and we have the exact same hands on the other side. They are all painted up nicely the same way that the suit is painted up, man. This third party 5K Toys jump off is banging. All right, let's give you guys a closer look. Oops, my hand fell out. Let's give you guys my goodness, a closer look at this mask right here, up close, high definition, 4K. You can see the scrapes and the scratches and the sore markings and the bruises and the rustedness, and you can see the anger in his eyes. You can also see that too. All right, cool. And this is probably my favorite one, and this would probably be your favorite one also. We have the skull mask. Check this out. Yeah, it is colored really nicely too, like the black wash, the silver whitewash on there, man. That's looking real good. But that's how that mask looks right there, man. Make sure when you're watching this video, you turn your resolution all the way up to 4K, because this stuff looks really good in 4K, and I'm shooting in 4K. Okay, so this is the last tray. This is a tray of weapons. Like, we literally got a tray of weapons. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, dude, they taped it. Okay, that's one piece of tape, and I'm not even gonna fast forward this part right here. Y'all just gotta sit through my frustrations. And two pieces of tape. Okay, cool. And boom. Wait a second. I'm sorry. Four pieces of tape. Oh goodness. All right, well, I appreciate the security, but all right. Anyway, the weapons tray. Oh crap! Everybody's snapping all over the place. First of all, we have this bow staff, kind of like, I don't know what this is. I want to call it a bow staff, but maybe the people who really know Deathstroke can tell me what this thing really is, but it looks like a bow staff or a staff of some sort. Here we have a sword, right? Look at this sword. It's already in the sheath. The paint looks good. It's got a little peg right there for its back. Let's pull it out. Quick. Ah. Oh, yeah. Look at that thing. Look at that. Oh, yeah. The color looks good. Like that looks really good, man. Put that back and it's already ready. Like it's already in the sheath, good to go. And we have a sniper rifle. Check that out. The colors look good. This stuff is oh, be careful. It's a little thin, so be careful. My bad. That's not a sniper rifle. That's more of a, I don't know, like a M16, and this is your sniper right here, colored beautifully. That's a little flexible, so that won't break, but again, don't manhandle, don't monkey handle this stuff. There's a little stand that moves. Sniper rifle looks pretty good, and it's colored very nicely. Here is his blade. Check that out. Teeny tiny blade. This is the thing that you drop on the floor and then you'll never see it again. All right, so the blade goes like that. Bam. Okay, but yeah, man, you'll drop it on the floor, never see it again. This pistol probably goes like that. Bam. Hold on a second. Bam. Yeah, that looks good. All right, cool. So the pistol looks like that, colored very nicely, decent weight. But again, if you drop it, it's black. It's gonna roll and jump on you, and it's gonna be over. Check out this blast automatic weapon. I think it sounds like maybe something like that. I don't know. That's just my impersonation of like what I think the gun sounds like. So anyway, people, that is it for the Deathslayer. Let me know what you thought about him in the comment section. Make sure you check out those links, man. I don't know if y'all see those links in my description, but it's like Big Bad Toy Store. Hit that link. My Instagram photo page. Hit that link. Hit all those links, man. All right, y'all. Have a good one. See.